Hey everyone, welcome to part 14 of my Demonbrandt Kills Only run of Demon Souls, and I have a fully leveled up Demonbrandt sword now. There are no more Black Phantom NPCs to kill, there's no reason to turn any area pure black at all anymore. So what I've decided to do is to continue my boss rush. I just beat Flame Lurker and then Dragon God. I'm going to continue that by running to every single boss that remains in the game and killing them. That means skipping most items, skipping most enemies, and basically skipping most levels. I'm just going to run for all of the bosses in a row and only kill anything that's in the way, basically. First cab off the rank will be the Dirty Colossus boss, which is at the end of the Swamp of Sorrow. So I'm pretty much just going to run straight there. The reason I've decided to do it this way is because initially I was going to do all of the content just like I did in my fist only playthrough, but now that Demonbrandt's fully leveled up, it's a real heavy hitting weapon and there is no challenge in killing all of the enemies and just walking around to pick up items that I no longer need. So without a challenge there, I'd rather complete the game a bit faster. The more exciting aspect of what's left to do is really what can Demonbrandt do against all the remaining bosses, and I have a feeling it's going to just destroy most of them, if not all of them. The question is, how quickly can I kill all of the final bosses just by running straight to them? I think pretty quickly, and yeah. There's only 5 bosses to go, and the 5th of those bosses is a nothing burger. That's the final boss. So there's the Dirty Colossus, Maiden Astraea, there's the Penetrator and old King Allant, and that's really it. The final boss, King Allant, is really just there as part of a story. It's not really much of a boss fight to talk about. I suspect it'll probably take me about 30 minutes to run through them all. Maybe even less if I don't get held up by enemies along the way. We'll see. I don't think the Hidden Soul Miracle will help here, but I'm going to cast it anyway, just to see. You never know. These guys aren't Black Phantoms ahead though, so it probably doesn't do anything at all with them. Nah, they're onto me just as quickly as they would have been if I hadn't cast that, so yeah. Just wanted to test it and see. I kind of know where to go here, mostly. A little bit windy, but it's pretty much straight to the boss. Here we go. Dirty Colossus boss. I have a feeling this is going to be over very quickly. Yep, just as I expected. Now I'm going to run straight through to the next area and kill Maiden Astraea. I think this time around I'm going to try to avoid fighting Garl Vinland and see if I can get to Maiden Astraea without Garl Vinland getting in my way. That way I might be able to kill her before I have to deal with him and not have to deal with him at all if I can kill her fast enough.
Go forth, Galvin. May you be unharmed.
I definitely need the Thief Ring on. Without that, I think Galvinland will be onto me before I want him to be onto me. I'll also use the Hidden Soul, but I think it's probably a waste of time here. He's not a Black Phantom. Probably a waste, but you know, you never know. And pretty much what I'm going to try and do is run all the way to the right, jump off the cliff, see if I can get to Maiden Astraea fast enough, and try to hammer her into oblivion. This is one crystal lizard I have to leave behind. If I stay to kill it, Galvinland will probably be onto me too early, I think, maybe. Alright, now I really want to be able to do enough damage to kill her before Galvinland can catch up to me here. He'll be coming.
Dear God, have mercy. Is not your abandonment punishment enough? I now must weather this cruel fate.
And is he there? Oh, he was close. But once she dies, he gives up. So he was on his way, he was almost here, but you're not fast enough, Gal. Bad luck, mate. First thing I want to do is repair my equipment. Still can't upgrade my shield. Doesn't matter. Probably barely use it from here on anyway. So now it's time to go to the inner ward. And I'm going to make my way through to the Penetrator. Honestly, the Penetrator is really the only boss along this way that I have a bit of a question mark about. I've never fought the Penetrator on my own before. I always had Bior helping me in the past. And Bior distracts the Penetrator from attacking you, so he'll have no distraction this time around because I'm not going to free Bior. I'm just going to run straight to the Penetrator and fight him on my own. I don't know if the Penetrator is weak to magic, and half of my sword's damage is magic. And I don't know how hard the Penetrator will hit when you're on your own and you don't have another NPC tanking some of the damage on your behalf. So yeah, the Penetrator is the only question mark fight I have, but with Demonbrandt leveled up to max, I have a feeling, and with my vitality so high, I have a feeling it's not really going to make much of a difference. I think the Penetrator will die just as quickly as any other boss. That'd be my guess. This is a pretty simple area to work your way through. No tricky winding corridors or anything like that. Just really have to run straight through it and to get to the Penetrator. Bypass a bunch of enemies, probably kill a couple of enemies along the way, but not many. I don't think there's many enemies really in my way. In fact, most of the enemies that are in my way are right here, right now, in this little corridor. All right. I'm pretty convinced Hidden Soul doesn't work on anything except Black Phantoms at this point, but I feel compelled to use it anyway. Just like I'm compelled to pick up items that are right in front of me as I'm running, even though I really don't need them or want them at all. Just compelled. There's a red-eyed knight here to run past. Should be alright. Don't think I need to fight him at all. Wasn't really sure if I could run past those guys and whether or not they'd follow me up these stairs and gank me with these guys here, so I thought it was best to clear them. That's a secret dagger drop, I think. Makes me think about a potential dagger run. I don't know. Don't know if I'll do one yet. And another red-eyed knight to run past here. There's a bunch of enemies coming up to run past, including 3 red-eyed knights with spears, my nemesis, but should be alright. Even if they hit me, heaps of health. I think this will be fine. Alright, now it's just the Penetrator. So this will be interesting. The first ever time I fought the Penetrator without Bjorn helping. And just as I expected, no match for Demonbrandt. Still, Penetrator is probably my favourite boss in the entire game. He's so cool looking. Really liked this boss, but that was short and sweet. No need to reset the area there, I just did it to get a free replenishment of my health. Alright, now this area has 3 black phantoms. I'm definitely using Hidden Soul here to help get past them. I don't need to engage anything here, but just after these guys there's a stairwell. and there's 2 red-eyed knights, an assassin, and a bunch of archers. I think I'll probably have to kill them just to be sure. I'm not 100% on whether or not I can run past them without them killing me. So just to be sure, I'll probably just kill them. And this crystal lizard, because it's a crystal lizard. Yeah, that's enough of that. I could have ran away then, but I think I want to kill him. I think based on that too, you could just run past these guys pretty easily. But it'd suck to get this far and die, so yeah. Super cool. Might put on a flame resistance ring just in case, but I don't think there's anything to worry about here. I think I could tank the attacks from the fat officials and the dragon and still be fine. But just to be sure. And that, I believe, is the last crystal lizard I will see in this playthrough. Now, in every other playthrough that I've done, Bior distracts the dragon. The dragon generally breathes fire at Bior and not me, and I just run through. So I have a feeling I might get hit here. Yep. Right on cue. Oh, again, I should have just ran. But like I said, I have heaps of vitality, and tanking all that is not a drama. Now I just have to kill Black Phantom Astraea, and then it's old King Allant. No problem. You know, for something different, let's put on the Master's Ring. Damage is increased from optimal hits, but less from non-optimal hits. I don't know, maybe if I get optimal hits, it'll make Demonbrandt hit like a Mack truck, and if not, it will extend the fight out a little bit. Might be fun. I'll give it a try. Definitely not taking off the endurance ring. Eternal Warriors ring is staying on for this fight for sure. Still, I don't think the fight's going to go very long. I don't know if old King Allant is weak to magic or not. Doesn't matter though. I think he's in trouble. Bit of a tracking issue there. And again, a tracking issue. Kind of disappointed that that got me, actually. This was on track to be a no damage fight. Oh well. Again with the tracking. And that didn't take too long at all. A little longer than I thought maybe, but not too bad, just the same. One boss to go. You know, that would have gone quicker if the 3 times the tracking had been a bit off. It had have actually connected. I don't know what was going on there. Maybe I was hitting too early and not giving it a chance to track properly. I don't know.
How many souls might you have?
In any case, had they tracked on, that would have been a bit faster.
The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
I can forge weapons for you. You come back alive.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The Old One calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair. granted thy wish. A new demon. Come now, be good.
Super cool cutscenes in this game.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are. Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering.
Wait, what? That got me? That's hilarious. King Allant drew first blood. I actually didn't even think he'd hit me or damage me at all. He's so slow. I should really be embarrassed about that, but I don't really know how he got me. He must have an AoE, I guess, from his slam. And I wasn't blocking, I don't think. Anyway, look at his health. He's nothing to Demonbrandt, he's dead already.
Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
And now I'm going to kill the Maiden in Black for the first time. I've never done this before, but I want the bad ending, not the good ending this time around. So I'm going to kill her.
Thy work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the Old One back to slumber. The Old One and I shall slumber evermore, as it should be. Thou mayst go. Be gone to thy well.
Well, I can't lock onto her, and that missed. Alright. Seekest Soul Power trophy. Didn't know there was a trophy associated with it.
The Old One senses a new and powerful demon by its side. And before long, the world will be engulfed by the deep fog. Bring more souls.
The music is different. it's normally Coral singing here. So yeah, it's different. Anyway, I won't watch the credits here. So that's it. That was starting a brand new game, obtaining Demonbrandt without killing any enemies, so that any enemy that was killed in the game was killed with Demonbrandt and Demonbrandt alone. It was an interesting challenge. Certainly turned out to be an easier challenge than I expected once I'd killed a few of those Black Phantoms and leveled Demonbrandt up. But yeah, that was pretty fun. If you've been following along, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video that I do. Bye for now.